I chose Beaumont's for their complete bathroom packages.
Expertly designed Beaumont bathroom packages you can change to suit. With tiles, taps, tubs, the loo, the lot from under $3,000. Incredible value. Right, Anthony? Beaumont's.
Earlier this series, we renovated Mia's dated bathroom and turned it into a luxurious modern sanctuary.
What do you think?
Wow, this is amazing.
Mia originally lacked a bit of direction and didn't really know how to bring her style together. But after taking the What's My Style quiz on the Beaumont Tiles website, she narrowed down her choices to a modern industrial look.
I knew I was modern, but yeah, it's really surprisingly industrial. I really like it.
Mia was so happy with the final result, she's decided her ensuite upstairs could also do with a bit of work. So our resident reno expert, Naomi, is back to see if she can work her magic once again.
Yeah. That's not what I mean when I think about a hero piece.
Yeah, that's right.
It's kind of the centrepiece of the bathroom
It
that
is.
pulls
You walk
through.
straight in.
And the shower. Just like downstairs, we're kind of compromised and got this pokey, slightly unfunctional and definitely showing signs of an aged shower. But you do have a lot of natural light in here.
Yeah, it's good.
It is fantastic, but you must fight over using this very special shaped mirror of a morning together.
I know, everything's so dated in here, so we'd just love to get a vanity with more space.
Bit more storage. Bit more functionality.
Yeah.
Maybe
Bit more
ditch the
modern.
80s tiles.
Yeah, more modern would be great.
So I think, again, with some really great tiles and some very nice fixtures and fittings, this could be the second most special space in this house for you now.
Yeah, definitely be great.
Looking to discover your perfect style and get your reno underway? A great way to start is with Beaumont's What's My Style quiz. It's jam-packed with inspired designs, style advice and knockout products to help you renovate and style like a star.
I'm here sitting on the end of the bath with Luke from Hotwire because I tell you what, it is the toastiest place in the Beaumont store to be sitting. My toes are so warm and there's a reason for that, Luke.
Absolutely. We've got Hotwire underfloor heating right through this setting. So really natural, even warmth, and it just radiates through the whole room.
So this is one of the things you really need to be thinking about at the planning stage.
Yeah, so when you're planning and choosing your tiles, obviously we're in the Beaumont tile store, so when you're choosing your tiles, you look at it, plan that, buy your floor heating and build it from the ground up.
Now, I know when I've suggested underfloor heating to many people before, one of the biggest objections is, oh my gosh, Naomi, I'm not made of millions. It's actually a bit of a fallacy.
It is. Most people in the market think it's a lot more expensive than it actually is.
Come on, give us the golden number on average.
Well, most people think it's between $2,000 to $3,000 fully installed, if I
It's
ask
not?
people. And you can generally get it fully installed for under $1,000.
That is a great investment. Now, it's not just about toasty toes though, right? There's actually some other very valid and important reasons to consider this in your house.
Yeah, so because it warms the floor, it dries the floor. So you've got no mould, so your grout doesn't go that gross grout colour that grout can do, and your tiles look better for longer because they're never wet. And your room isn't mouldy, you don't get the mould around the top because your room's always warm, it's always dry. And we have to clean it much less often.
What about our heating costs? So how expensive is this to run?
It'll cost you about a third as much as running a heat lamp unit.
So the good old-fashioned heat lamps from the ceiling, it'll cost me less than that would.
Much less.
So this all sounds fantastic, but what happens if I finish my amazing bathroom and I notice that it needs repair or it stops working or something's faulty? What happens then?
We can actually get really clever about it, get a bit James Bond.
I like it.
And we look through the floor with a thermal imaging camera and we can see exactly where the damage has occurred. And we can break it down millimetre perfect, remove one tile, fix it, put another tile back, and you're done.
That is a fantastic solution.
It's so good, it's so good, it's so good.
You know, a lot of people don't know just how much damage little termites can do to a home.
So I've done some research. So the Australian Institute of Architects suggests that 130,000 homes are damaged per year from termites. So that's $1.5 billion.
Whoa.
So porcelain and ceramic tiles are termite immune.
And that's why you should choose tiles.
Mia was so happy with her bathroom renovation, she's decided to tackle another room. So we've called upon interior design brothers Simon and Shannon once again to help steer the project in her ensuite.
If you're designing your ensuite for yourself, you need to think about what you want. You don't need to think about what the kids need or what the in-laws need. That space is your little sanctuary. So whatever you want, work with it.
Well, it's really hard to find direction these days because there's so much choice out there. So whether you use Instagram, Pinterest...
You're a big lover of Pinterest.
Google it. Yeah, I love Pinterest. But I think the What's My Style quiz really narrows it down to a select few tiles of your choice.
It takes those looks that you love and it figures out an aesthetic or a direction that you can run along with.
All right, Mia, we're back and you've decided to do another bathroom reno.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Oh, we've got to go again because it was such a great job with the one downstairs.
Now that your
We
big
loved it.
bathroom's done,
Yeah.
it's making your ensuite look a bit dated, and we
That's
need
right.
to freshen up. We need a bathroom reno.
So we're going to the more refined look.
Yeah, so we'll bring a bit more of a modern look into this bathroom.
Yeah.
We've got 3 selections again. We've picked a beautiful Italian tile from Savoia. Painted brick is such a hot look right now. Brings a lot of character and warmth into the room, and because it's tile, it's hassle-free. Beautiful. And we've paired that with a sort of a plainer, but sort of neutral tile from ITT, which is a Spanish tile.
Option number 2 is great set of tiles. You've got all your neutral tones here
Yep.
and a really cool penny round tile for your feature wall. And they look good anywhere. What do you reckon?
These look hot.
Yeah.
You know, with a white grout, that'll bring
Yeah.
a lot of character and a lot of power to your bathroom. Okay, final option. Got a little bit different, so we've got a smaller, darker tile on the floors and a bit of a longer, sort of elongated tile on the walls, and even with a bit of texture in it.
Okay, you got 3 great choices here, but it's decision time.
Yeah, it's a big decision, but that's why I've got you guys here to help me out with this.
That's right. That's right. It's just as hard for us. Look, this third look here is quite safe.
Yeah.
It's going to look really nice, but it's not going to be a
Yeah.
brilliant power bathroom. So
Yeah.
you need a bit of character in your room.
And I love this second look with the penny round, but
Yeah.
then again, you've got this great feature tile.
These are hot.
Yeah.
These are
Yeah.
hot.
I do think that would look really good as a feature.
Savoy from Italy. Let's go for it. Put another order in. I love it. This is going to look good.
Okay, great.
Now, Christine, so many people think about tiles before they come into a store, but not a lot of people think about the trusty toilets. And there's so many things to consider when you actually have to buy your toilet. So what are some of the things from a design or visual perspective that people need to consider?
Well, whether you're going for a suite or whether you may be going for an in-wall or a concealed style toilet, concealed being very modern, you can lift it off the floor so you can have all the room underneath for easy cleaning and again, that aesthetic. If you're going for a very structural or architectural look, you might want a square finish on a toilet. If you want a soft, feminine or coastal look, you might go for a nice round finish.
So toilets can use a lot of water. So what do we need to be thinking about from that perspective?
Well, you need to be looking at the WELS rating on the toilet, and there'll be a WELS rating on every toilet. It's part of Australian standards, and that will tell you how water efficient your toilet is.
Okay, so we need to think about water conservation, which saves us money, saves the environment, as well as how it looks and, let's face it, how it feels. You've got to sit down.
Yes, absolutely. Lift the lid. Have a look at the toilet. Sit on the toilet.
I like
Look at
it.
the flush.
Try before you buy,
Yes,
Christine.
absolutely.
The tiles have started to go down in Mia's ensuite, and Simon and Shannon are back for a bit of a sneak peek.
Oh, wow, Si. This is looking hot.
Coming together really good. I love the contrast between these two, and the floor just sets it down solid.
When you see a few of these together, these black feature tiles, they
Yeah.
look amazing.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're going to vanity to order.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Vanity will go there. We've got about 1,300 of space, so
Yes.
1,200 vanity would be perfect.
Perfect,
Nice
yeah.
wide, it gives it a sense of luxury.
You know what? Also, a big mirror, big statement mirror up the top.
Yeah, big mirrors always make the room look a bit bigger.
Yeah. And what do you think about taps?
I'd love to see matte black, with maybe a hit of chrome. I don't know, just keep it the same. You've got white, you've got grey, you've got black. I think if you involve another element,
Yeah,
it'll just get
true.
a bit too busy in a small space. So
I love this.
matte black tapware, a bit of chrome, and I reckon even a black vanity with a white top would look really, really nice.
It's so good, it's so good, it's so good.
So who would have thought tiles can be toasty warm? But with an under tile heating, which is quite inexpensive, you literally heat your whole home just with that.
And we found that on the block. So we had our bathroom done with underfloor heating and kept the whole place warm. our towels are dry, and our feet toasty.
So there's no mould, no mildew. And if you're doing the bathrooms, as well as tile the rest of your home.
Just do the whole thing.
Underfloor heating, you'll save on heating costs for sure.
Looking good, looking good.
Naomi has found the perfect statement mirror, vanity and tapware to go with the bold monochromatic tiles in Mia's modern bathroom makeover. And it's almost time for the big reveal.
Wow, dude. How was that brick wall?
That looks
really
good. A lot of contrast, beautiful tapware.
Yeah, that's nice, the Jamie J stuff, and I like this mirror, the backlit, it's really good. I think Mia's going to be really happy with this, and it's sort of the perfect finish for downstairs bathroom too.
I think we need a style.
We need a bit of life.
I got my towels.
Yeah, you're on the towels, good.
Towel duty. Easy thing with the towels is they go on the towel rail.
Hang on, you usually put yours on the floor.
No, I don't.
I've seen your bathroom, and I've talked to your wife. Towels. I think we'll keep this on simple side. We don't have as much bench space as what we did with last bathroom.
Yeah, I like it. Sit on the
good.
toilet.
You know what you need when you sit in the toilet? Like a good read.
A good novel.
A good novel. I wouldn't have a novel, just an article or two.
Oh, isn't that convenient?
Look at this.
Oh, Shannon.
Mia will be here soon, so if you don't mind, a bit of privacy, and I'm just gonna
Read your own magazine.
catch up on an article. Yep. Well, I think the girls are going to be really stoked when they walk in the room. We've got textural black brick wall. We've got really, really nice features and fixtures. I think
Nice
we've hit the brief on point. As a real personal, character-filled room, I think they'll be stoked. Yep.
All right, boys, the moment is here. Mia's here. How did you go with blending that modern industrial feel?
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Smashed it?
I reckon.
Oh, it's hard to bring a bit of warmth into an industrial aesthetic.
Yep.
But we hope you like it. We really hope you do. I'm excited.
Well, I can't wait. Can we get in?
Let's go in, but first, we need to take our shoes off. We've got a bit of surprise.
Hey, let's do it.
All right.
Stand by for the Hobbit feet.
So the hot wire under tile heating is it's a luxurious surprise that we've got in store for Mia. It's going to be nice to get the girls to take their shoes off and just walk onto that subtly warm tile.
It's going to be a hot surprise because she doesn't know about it.
That's right. Ooh, I like that.
Let's go.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
There we go, Mia. What do you think?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Were you expecting this?
Oh, I was hoping for this.
Well, you got it.
And it's been delivered. I don't know about you, Mia, but that wall is the hero piece of the entire bathroom.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
I love the way that you guys have managed to still get texture in a really monochromatic space.
Yeah, it's important. It brings a level of softness to the room, and that helps you feel homely in the space as well.
Yeah. And all the fittings are just what we wanted.
The chrome with the matte blacker, it's a different take on what everyone's doing.
Yeah, having that chrome there softens it up as well.
Yeah.
It makes it quite sophisticated, which then ties totally into that mirror. Really sophisticated and that extra touch of elegance in the modern space.
Did we nail it?
You absolutely.
Come on.
I think they might have smashed it. But I don't know about you guys, something's going on my feet.
Yeah, they've
it's
got the
warm.
heating on.
So
It feels
we've got
fantastic.
the hot wire under tile heating, and that will just transform your lives.
I
It's
bet.
such a luxury touch.
No more cold feet in this bathroom.
No.
Well, Mia, this is a phenomenal kid-free space for you to enjoy for many years to come.
I was a bit nervous at first, especially with all the black and everything like that, but thanks to these guys, it's turned out so well.
I love it. So our work here is done, guys. So let's wrap it up and head for a drink.
Let's go have a bit.
All right, let's go.